What's up? It's your boy Super Mario 1990 coming at y'all with a trailer reaction to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. They finally dropped it today. They've been dropping hints since last week, and basically there's been leaks. As far as I know, I've been following it since like March, April. There's been leaks. Wasn't confirmed until just a few weeks ago that it actually is going to be Black Ops. That's going to be the new Call of Duty. Back then when I was hearing about it in March and April, everything was actually true. They kept saying it could be a Black Ops reboot. They didn't know exactly, but it was like Cold War. It could be Black Ops. And so now we know for sure that it actually is Black Ops. And I've been hearing that it's set in between the first two games. So it's between the events of Black Ops 1 and 2. 1 took place during the Cold War in the 60s. 2 was in the future. And then 3, that was just straight garbage. We're in the Cold War, so that's cool. So we're in that era, so we're not gonna be having that futuristic, you know, jetpacks running on walls, all that buffoonery. I ain't like that game. That was just stupid to me. So I'm glad they're actually keeping it back in the past. And Black Ops was actually the first one. It's actually my favorite one as far as Call of Duty's. It's right there. It's tied with World War II. Like for me, when Call of Duty takes it back, you know, to the historic times, I think that's when it's at its best, at least for me. Modern Warfare is cool, but when they get into the futuristic stuff, it's like hit or miss, mostly miss for me. So I'm really glad that they're actually taking it back to kind of like that Black Ops 1 feel, it seems like. So I'm going to check out this trailer and see what's popping. Hopefully it's going to be the best Call of Duty yet, or potentially, I think it'll be up there, because like I said, my favorites are Black Ops 1 and World War II. So I'm expecting it to be kind of like on that level. So let's check this trailer out right now. Oof. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. PS5.
This war was a lie. Years of blood.
Here we go. Look at that battlefield. Look at that. It's just so retro. Vintage. I like that. Choppers. Oh, okay. So we gonna be in the 80s?
My fellow Americans, a nuclear
The Reagan era?
will be mankind's last. We want to make this a more peaceful world.
Hey, look at Brad Pitt.
5 days ago, we acquired intel.
Hey, there's a little Rizzo.
Soviet agent Perseus is in play.
That probably ain't them for
He's
real.
active. Something big is gonna happen. Something that could shift the balance of the Cold War. Let's go find this shithead.
Soundtrack. Oh, that's tight. That's more Fast and Furious 6 trailer.
Is the threat real? Yes, sir, we
Frank
believe it
Woods.
is. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
I feel good. Yeah, he did too.
I know you won't fail us.
Feels good. November
Get
13th.
early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare, including Warzone.
Some mod stuff. Okay. That was straight fire right there. Okay. So I said I wanted to be up there with Black Ops 1 and World War II. Oh, it's going to be up there. It looks fire. I'm really checking this out. Now I'm really into it now. So this is going to be really fun. So we in the 80s. It looks like it spans from late 60s throughout the 70s, and then in the 80s. It looks like it's mostly what we saw was 81. So I don't know if it's just backstory or if it's a few missions or what, but looks really cool. We still back in that that Black Ops kind of Cold War era. I think personally that's when they're at their best. Like Black Ops 1, 2, that's when they're at their best. So this should be really good. Yeah, I'm hyped for it. I'm ready to check it out. And we got some returning characters, so we kind of know who we're gonna use, I guess. Or, well, if you think about it, Modern Warfare brought back a character, but we didn't use him. He was basically our boss. So maybe they might do that here. But yeah, I'm hyped for it. I can't wait to check it out. Y'all saw the I mean, I was trying to figure out the weapons. I saw like a lot of pistols and machine guns. Pretty standard, cool stuff. But what I really liked in Black Ops 1 was that explosive tip crossbow. That was kind of like my favorite little weapon. I don't think there's a reason to really bring that back from Black Ops 1. That's what they had. I don't think there's a reason to bring that back. But that RC that they brought back, blowing up that plane, that's gonna be really fun. I can't wait to use that thing. That whole scene, that whole level looked really cool. It reminded me of Fast and Furious 6, kind of toward the end. That's what it just reminded me of, with the Jeeps trying to drive alongside that big old plane and everything. So that's gonna be cool. We in the Reagan era, so the propaganda and the politics, it's gonna be pretty interesting, I think. Something about video games when they used the Cold War era, they're like really good. Like I said, Black Ops 1 and like Metal Gear Solid 3 are like my favorite games when they take their era and then they make up their own kind of stories based around some truths, some half truths or lies, or just, you know, straight up fiction that they can just pull from that. So it's always just it's a fun era, fun period to play with for games. So I'm glad Activision's going back to that with Call of Duty, and so it's coming out November 13th. I can't wait. So they're going back to their old school release date, because it's been October lately, and I'm pretty sure probably COVID had something to do with that, or just they've like Call of Duty's been a lot this year. They had Warzone, of course. They've had remasters of Modern Warfare 2 and things like that. So I mean, they've been putting in work. So I'm kind of interested to know, is that going to be, are they back to the November date moving forward, or are they going to go back to October? But I mean, it's only a month apart. Who really cares? But you know, that's all good. I just can't wait for that. November's gonna be busy, man. It's like, it's gonna be that, and it's gonna be Cyberpunk. So it's like, I'm gonna try to like get Black Ops done before Cyberpunk comes out, cause, and I'm not really big in the first person's all like that, but it's like I'm gonna be taking up my time toward the end of the year. But one thing I really hope, it does seem like we actually do get the campaign, because I was kind of worried that they might pull up Black Ops 3. Because at the time I didn't have a PS4 and Black Ops 3 was out, and I regret even having Black Ops 3. But at the time I really wanted it, because like Black Ops 1 and 2 was cool. So they didn't give you a campaign for the PS3 version, but they just held it for the you know, current gen now. So we got next gen coming up, but it seems like we're still actually going to have campaign for the current systems, and then the next systems they're going to do what they do, you know, of course. So I think it looks like everything is pretty cool. I don't think anything is locked. It doesn't seem like. If there is anything, maybe it's multiplayer, but personally I don't really care. I don't really do multiplayer. I mean, I do Warzone, but I only did Warzone about the first couple of weeks it dropped, and I ain't been back playing since. Online is just not addictive for me. So, and I definitely don't pay for it because I don't use it, so it'd be a waste of money. But I'm just really into the campaign, and I really hope that it's twice as long as Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was, you know, last year's version. That was good. I liked it, but it was just way too short, left way too much to be desired. And if you only play it for the campaign and it's that short, that'll piss you off. So, I mean, I'm hoping they have a standard runtime for Black Ops. I'm really hoping that. I'm really hoping it's not short. That would upset me a little bit. But from what I'm seeing, it's very promising. Loving the graphics and everything, but it was PS5 footage, as you saw. But I mean, the stuff looks good on PS4. I'm just playing. When I played World War II, when I played Modern Warfare, it looks really, really good. So I'm pretty sure, like it's gonna look really good to me. Now, I bet when I play the PS5 version and compare it, I'll probably see some differences. But for me, not being an early adapter, and you know, just coming off of what we've been having lately, I think it'll still look really good. So yeah, I just can't wait. I'm pumped. Let me know if y'all pumped. But yeah, this your boy Super Mario 1990. I'm out. Peace in.